Yo guys, how's it going? We are back for another episode of our career mode, player career mode with Reghba, where today we have ourselves either 4 or 5 games today. I'm not too sure. I might give you guys an extra special treat for this one of, the second to last Halloween special that we've got going on today. We have ourselves Wolves, West Ham and Norwich, and also Manchester City, and I might even add a little first Europa League game against Napoli as well, depending on how I feel. I might do, I might not, I'm not too sure yet. So let's get into this and get into that first game against Wolves, starting in the starting lineup as well. Let's go. And here we are at the King Power Stadium for a game against Wolves, the first day of the season, playing as Reghba up front, where today we are looking to absolutely kill it. We have ourselves some match objectives: achieve a 7.5 rating, complete 3 passes in the opponent's half, and avoid losing the match as well. First 2 will be easy enough. The last one, we'll wait and see. But I am looking forward to this, starting this one in the league with my club, Leicester City. Let's go. As the man nearly gives the ball away. It's into us in open space. We'll pass the ball out wide. That is a terrible challenge. But we'll get the ball back now. Play that pass through. And it is there for Maddison, I think it was, who has took the shot at goal. And Wolves man has already got a yellow card from that challenge against me. But nearly grabbed ourselves our first assist of the season there. We're down to a 7.1 rating at the minute. Can we get in some space? Yes, we can, but we'll play the ball back now to... Okay, it's not the pass I wanted, but it has gone to Ndidi. It's been switched out wide to Mark Albrighton, who gave the ball into us. We've beaten our man. Take the shot. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Right, that's our first effort at goal in the Premier League season, and we put it well wide of the post there. That was a nice piece of agility from my man, though. Way we're going to try and get ourselves into a decent enough position, as they're passing the ball around nicely in the centre right now. Maddison has played it through to us. We'll switch it out wide now to that man, as we'll call for the cross in the centre. It's a decent attempt, and Maddison has put the shot at goal, and now surely, and again it's a good save by the keeper. I've tried to get myself in an area that he could have passed me off there, but unfortunately it's not worked, and yeah, it's a shot at goal either way. And again, we're the man on the edge of the area. It's whipped into the centre, and it's a good header at goal from Johnny Evans, but it's clipped off of the bar. And we'll try and keep in the centre now. Okay, that is a lot of gap for us to work with here. We'll smash the ball down the wing to Albrighton. As for the ball back, son, you got some space. Takes the shot, and it's at the near post, but it is saved by the keeper. Our first shot on target in the Premier League. And again, we're on the outside of the area for this corner, and we'll run in this time, and it is played to us. It's across the box to Johnny Evans, and unfortunately is put wide from him. That is half time. We have played very well as a team so far. We've had quite a few chances at goal, somehow not managing to put them in the back of the net yet. But we're playing very well, and at the minute we should be completing, yes we are, pretty much completing all 3 of our objectives. We're doing very well. So far, 13 passes in the opponent's half. Boy, are we doing well. It's played into us. I don't know why he's cut inside there, Maddison. That was stupid of him. And now it's a chance for Wolves to come forward again. We're going to try and get back and cover, as we are the man that lost the ball that time. And we'll try and get inside now. Try and defend as much as possible. You're telling me to stay in position. I'm trying to help my team defend at the minute. As the ball comes back forward, we'll try and get into that position again. Not really worked out. And it's played inside with a shot at goal, and it's a good save from Kasper Schmeichel. With Maddison on the ball at the moment, we're trying to get ourselves in an open position to receive the ball. We'll come short for it and make a run forward. Here we go. That is a ball and a half from whoever you are, Jose Perez. It was a poor touch to start the play of where we touched the ball. It was a poor first touch, and that could have been a big opportunity there. Not a lot of stamina for me at the moment, though. Coming to the end of this game, I don't see us getting too much of the ball in these last few minutes with the stamina we've got, as they play the ball inside, and it could be the chance for them to get themselves back into it. Somehow we've not managed to take the ball off of them, and luckily for us, Kasper Schmeichel is the man who saves the ball. Somehow we didn't make the dominance work in the first half, which we really should have, because we had so many chances in that first half to take the lead. We had a couple of chances, half-hearted chances in the second half. We had one decent opportunity that I actually absolutely fucked up myself. That was all my fault. But only a 7 rating today with 5 shots, only one of them going on target. That's poor from me, not going to lie. And as you see here, we still got apart from Schmeichel, we still got the highest rated outfield player today with 25 passes we played today. That is very good from me, I'd say. And here we see we passed 2 of our objectives today. We're still in the starting lineup. Obviously, the match rating wasn't achieved. Somehow we didn't get 3 points out of today. We managed to gain 15 passes in the opponent's half and also avoid losing the game. So that is the main thing. But hopefully we can push on from this performance now. Right then, boys, so now we are back for our second game of today's episode against West Ham. Let's see what we can do in this one. We picked up a point from the first game. Are we going to be able to pick up any more from this one? Let's get into it and find out. And here we are at the West Ham ground, where today we can try and get ourselves a first win of the season at the London Stadium. Can we do it? West Ham are a side that we always struggle against in real life as well, not just in this game. So let's get into this one. It's again achieve a 7.5 rating, take 3 shots on target and complete 3 passes in the opponent's half. The last one I can do for definite. Whether I can do the other 2, that's a different question. Unfortunately, that time it hasn't worked, but we have got the ball straight back again. And if we can do that in a bit more of a better position next time, that might be quite nice of an attacking play as we play him in again. Maddison trying to assist him again, but this time he has put the shot again straight at the keeper. Right, we're going to try again and get some defensive plays going. That isn't great, as Soucek has taken an absolute effort and a half at goal, but a good save from Kasper Schmeichel just 15 minutes in. And look at that for an effort at goal from Soucek, nearly bagging himself an absolute wonder goal to start the season. Can we get an interception? Yes, we can. Here we go. Now it's a chance to counter-attack, boys. And we'll play it down this wing because he seems to have quite a bit of pace. We'll hang back and it's worked out. And the ball has came to us and it was a decent effort at goal that time. But it is still saved by the keeper. We can try and get forward with this side. Now coming forward and we'll try and get inside if we can. We have done so. We'll take the shot and it was a terrible effort at goal from the half volley. That is half time. We've gone in at 0-0 again. This time it's been very few chances at goal in this first half. We've took 1 shot, which has been, I think we've took 2 shots, one of them being on target, the other not. We've played only 6 passes today in the opponent's half, which shows that we've had very limited opportunities actually on the ball so far in this game. Again, Maddison playing a stupid pass, and this could be a very big opportunity for West Ham now, who have played it into Dolberg. Takes the shot. It's a good save by Kasper Schmeichel. Doing well this time. We'll gain the ball here to our left mid and we'll carry on making this run through if possible. Just hold off his man, and if we can play a ball now into Maddison with an absolute howler of a finish. Look at that for your man. That was a finish and a half. That's exactly what we needed out of this game. And this time we've managed to get ourselves an assist to our name. And it is Lookman who is playing on the left mid for us. As you see, we held off our man to start with, cut it back, and what a finish that is from James Maddison. What a finish indeed. James Maddison on the ball, smashes the ball into that top corner, and it is now 1-0 to the boys. We've tried to get the tackle in, and again tried to get the tackle in, but 2 failed attempts. Has played the ball over the top into Kufal, and it's a good save from Schmeichel. Right, Tillemans is now on the field for Soumare. Hopefully he can play a pass forward as the ball tries to be cleared, but it's only gone to another West Ham man, and it's a very good save from Schmeichel again. Right, Trossard to whip this into the centre. It's a good cross and it's a header into the back of the net. That finish and a half has came to nothing as Susek has headed the ball into the back of the net to end the game off. And it's one apiece. It's going to be 2 points from 2 games in our first 2 games of the season for Leicester, where we probably should have won them both, to be honest. And right now, it is not great for us as that ball is played into the centre. We're trying to get up for it, and that is poor on the post from Ricardo Pereira, I think it is. It is indeed. He should be getting there, and to be fair, Johnny Evans should be doing better there as well. That is poor defending. Right, we're back underway again, 88 minutes in. Can we get one last attack going to get ourselves back into the lead? And if the players play like this, I don't think so, because they're just knocking the ball around as if we've not just been pegged back from getting 3 points to only getting 1. As we'll play this ball out wide to Pereira now. It's played back out wide. Okay, that's now into the box to us. Can we win our tie to the game? No, we can't, and neither can Lookman as he puts the shot straight at the keeper. Have a couple of minutes left and they threw the ball right back for some reason. Don't know why, but we now have a chance to come forward. We'll play this out to Lookman. No, we won't, because we'll have it stolen off of us. And where is the defence on this right hand side? Where is Ricardo Pereira? If we've gone from getting 3 points out of this game to not getting any, I'll be absolutely fuming with the side. And it looks like they might do so. It's a shot at goal, and luckily for us, turned onto the post by Schmeichel to end the game off. Oh boy, going from getting 3 points out of this game to nearly losing all of them, that would have been shocking. And we've managed to get ourselves a first assist of the game, but unfortunately not managed to pick up the 3 points out of it. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We got ourselves a 7.5 rating, 2 shots on target, only 1 shot on target apparently, when we've got 2 on target on the screen. But yeah, it is what it is, and unfortunately not managing to get the win out of today's game. And after that, we see that we got ourselves only 0.1 point behind Maddison, who scored the goal today, which shows that we played well. And man of the match went to Kasper Schmeichel. Very well done to him. And after that game, we see we have completed another 2 of our objectives. This time it was the 7.5 rating and the 3 passes completed. Now here for our third game of today's episode, where we've got a game against Norwich, and again we are going to be starting the game. I don't know why, but we are, and we've got Norwich, a team that are currently only 1 place behind us, but a team we really should be winning. So let's try and grab our first 3 points of the season. And here we are for that game. James Maddison, the only man to score a goal for us this season. But hopefully we can add some more to our tally today and maybe get ourselves another assist. I wouldn't really mind, to be honest. But let's get into this game against Norwich, a team that we have got a career mode with at the minute and not doing very well with. So if it's anything going off of that, I wouldn't be surprised if we do win this game, to be honest. But let's get into this one and see how we can do. They say they want us to achieve an 8.5 rating for today's game, avoid losing the match, and score at least 1 goal from outside the box. Okay, we'll give it a go. We'll come short for this throw-in. If he wants to play it into us, he didn't do so. We'll keep coming round the back, and I've managed to stay on side with that. It's a shot at goal, but it is saved by the keeper. But I don't know how I managed to stay on side from that attack, to be honest. And that shot wasn't the worst of shots, to be fair, from that angle. Ball being played forward now from Norwich. They're coming forward and looking a lot more threatening than what we are in my Norwich career mode at the minute, to be fair. As the ball gets played inside, Josh Sargent with the chance again, and Rashika has put the ball in the back of the net for Norwich. Oh my God. It is 1-0 to Norwich from a Rashika finish. They've looked threatening coming forward, and to be honest, we just haven't at all. For today's game, we have not looked threatening whatsoever as the ball gets played inside Josh Sargent to Rashika. Nobody gets goal side of him, and it's an easy finish for him at Kasper Schmeichel's near post. And to be fair, we haven't attacked great, and we haven't defended pretty well either at the moment, and that is the reason why we are losing. Can we try and come forward? Switch the play, son. Switch the play. Or not. There was so much space out on that left-hand side there. Just didn't bother to play it into it. We've got some space in the centre now. If they want to find a ball into the centre, that would be nice. We'll try and gain ourselves some room, and we have it now. Takes the shot, and it's wide of the post. They're trying to gain some kind of room in the centre, and every option at the minute to me is being blocked off. I don't know why, because we've not been that clinical of a finisher just yet. And there's space at the back, and Josh Sargent has come through and bagged it for 2 now for Norwich. How is this happening? That was shocking defending again. For some reason, I don't know who it was in the centre. Defending against that man. I think it might have been Fofana who got beaten. It was Fofana that got beaten. But why is Evans not going over and closing that position out? That is shocking. We're 2-0 down against a recently promoted side. That is dreadful. Right, here we go. Back underway again, boys. Let's see what we can do today. We'll spread this ball out wide. Right, can we try and get into... You know what? At the minute, it seems like we're the only player actually trying to do anything decent with the ball. So we'll spread it out wide to Mark Albrighton. Now into Maddison. Play that ball through, son. We're onto the ball. We'll take the shot, and it's into the bottom corner. Our first Premier League goal of the season has got us probably back into this game now. We've come short for it to start the attack off, or start the forward movement going anyway, and we've managed to end it off as well by calling for the pass through from James Maddison, and it's a decent finish into that bottom corner, a very well placed finish, and we're now back into the game, and it's 2-1. Right, okay, that has been managed to be kept by Norwich this time, to be fair. Can they do anything more with the ball? They're going to play it into Josh Sargent, who has played a shot into the side netting. Right, we've gone into half-time in this game, 2-1 down. We've managed to be the player to put our team back into the game. And to be fair, at the minute, it seems like only us are the player that is actually trying to do anything in this game. They want us to get an 8.5 rating. We've got an 8.1 at the moment and score at least 1 goal from outside the box they want us to do. We haven't managed to do either of the other 2 yet. Well, we've not managed to do any of them at the minute. That is full time. We have lost the game, got ourselves a goal, but unfortunately couldn't get ourselves back onto level terms. It's poor from the side. All games, to be honest. We gave the ball away way too many times. I've tried like 8 shots, I think it said, in this game. And to be fair, most of them were from outside the area in positions that I really shouldn't have been taking them from. But at the end of the day, got an 8 rating for a game that we lost. So I can't really complain at that. Right, and there we go. That shows the performance we've put in today. I don't know what more to say, to be honest. We got man of the match for the game, even though we probably don't deserve it, to be fair, because of the way that the game ended. And after that, we have not completed any of our match objectives, got ourselves man of the match, and everyone's looking at us as if we're the man that has done wrong here. Right, if you boys had stepped up and actually took some shots yourself, instead of just giving me the ball and me having to take all 8 shots that our side had today, maybe we would have got something out of the game. But, you know, you didn't do so, did you? And we're going past transfer deadline day now, but I don't see anything happening for our side. And we have ended up transfer deadline day where we have stayed at Leicester City. Right then, boys, for our final game of the Premier League season today, where we have our game against Manchester City in the league. So let's try and get into this one after our first 3 games being 2 draws and a loss. Don't have too much faith to go into this one. And here we are, boys, underway. Well, we're not underway. We've got Harry Maguire back that I noticed during transfer deadline day. We sold Suyuncu and got Harry Maguire back. Don't know how much sense that makes, to be honest, but hey-ho. And yeah, let's get into this game and see what we can do, boys. So, maybe we do have a little bit more faith in the boys than what we should have at the moment. But obviously, we scored the goal in that one. Just only scored one in the last game since then. So hopefully, we can bang ourselves another finish out of this. Hopefully. Whether that happens or not, it's not starting in the most promising of fashion as Gabriel Jesus puts a shot at goal. Can they create anything from this is the question. They're trying to, and they've managed to lose the ball to us in the centre. We'll play the ball off there. Maddison has played it back to us, and no one has kept up with us. If we can just outpace Rodri here, we could grab ourselves our second goal against Man City this season, and we haven't, but we are in the lead anyway. Somehow didn't manage to get that goal past Edison, but we are back in the lead, and it is Maddison who has put the ball in the back of the net. Oh, we should have put that into the back of the net ourselves. I took way too long to take this shot because I was nervous about taking it. Took it way too late, but at the end of the day, it's in the back of the net, and that is the main thing for the side. We try and get the ball coming forward, though. It is played into us with a bit of a flat pass, to be honest, but we've managed to play that nicely out wide. We can carry on making this run forward. We'll cut it back. There we go. Come on, give me the ball. Here we go. We're inside. We'll take the shot, and it's blocked by the centre-back. It was not a bad attacking play again from the boys. Jesus, okay, fair enough. Well, they've got the ball now. It's out to Silva, who's switched the play. Out to Riyad Mahrez, who's been nearly outpaced by Ricardo Pereira that time. Not quite, but the ball's played back inside with Rodri. Now with the shot at goal from Jack Grealish, is it? I think it might be. If you want to show me who scored. No, it isn't. It is Martinez who has just put that into the back of the net, and we're already back on level terms. Not great for the boys, as Martinez has managed to grab himself a very nice finish into that top corner, to be fair. Should have been better from Kasper Schmeichel. We've definitely been under a lot of pressure since we took the lead, and this is another chance at goal, and luckily for us is saved by Kasper Schmeichel. That is half time, and Man City have really put the pressure on us since we've took the lead, and honestly I don't see us getting anything out of this game at this point. I don't see us even getting that draw, to be honest, but this is our match objectives, and so far we're nearly completing all of it apart from possession, only 29%. Again, we're going to have to come forward. We'll try and get into the box with a decent run inside. We'll take the shot, and this time it was at the front post, and it wasn't where I was planning on putting that. I was wanting it to go to the far post, I'm not going to lie, but he has tried to put it at the near, and Edison has made the save. We'll try and defend for all we can. That's a good tackle, and we should have been intercepting that, to be honest. And that is poor from Maguire. And it is a chance now. Played into the centre, and it's whipped wide of the post from Jack Grealish. That is full time. It's ended 1 apiece again against Manchester City. And yeah, don't know what more to say, to be honest. We've had a couple of chances today that we probably should have done better from. We had a couple of big chances that we had at goal and probably should have scored and put in the lead. We managed to beat the 7 rating. We got a 7.1, and 2 or 3 of the shots were on target that we took today. That's not too bad. And again, even though Maddison only got a 7.3 rating scoring the goal, we still got a 7.2 for the way we played. And Ryan Bertrand also got a 7.2. And we completed 2 more of our objectives today. We got a 7.2 rating when we wanted to get a 7. And we completed our dribble success rate as well. Couldn't keep up with the team possession, only 31%, but that is what it is. And now for the special part of this episode, we're definitely going to go into this last game for the Europa League. We're going to treat you boys today and go into this one. Let's see what we can do today. We've got ourselves 2 goals and 2 assists in our first 5 games of the season. Let's see what we can do today. Let's go. Right, can we get ourselves our first win in the Europa League today? That is the question as we go into this game against Napoli. Well, it's our first Europa League game or game in Europe for our player as it is. So it's going to be a difficult start to the campaign as we've got Napoli in this first one. Let's see what we get as our match objectives today. We have ourselves achieve a 7.5 rating, complete 3 passes in the opponent's half, and also get 55% possession. Let's go. It has came to neither of us because Lutman in fact got in my way or I got in his. I'm not too sure. And you've got to be careful against this man's counter-attacking ability because they have such good pace coming forward. and it is currently with Di Lorenzo, I think that was, as it's played in, and the shortest man on the field, Reghba, what am I on about? Insigne has just put that wide of the post. Control at the minute with our man, so it's a little bit difficult when you get into them tight areas to actually create anything. So hopefully a little bit more time and we should be okay with him. But as I say that, Lozano's gone through and he's put the ball into the back of the net. We're 1-0 down in this game for Napoli to take the lead. Lozano is the man who has put that into the back of the net, and it's poor from our defenders. That is half time. We've gone in 1-0 down. We've had a couple attempts at goal again today for us, but we've still not managed to put the ball in the back of the net again. Don't know how we haven't, to be honest. We've got to achieve a 7.5 rating, and we're definitely on to doing that. Achieve 3 passes with miles past done that, and we've still only got 32% possession. Just genuinely doing absolutely nothing. Here we go. There we go. We're actually coming forward now. That's exactly what we need. This is the kind of football we need. As we've got the ball back now, we'll spread it out wide to that man, and it's come back inside, and we've managed to collect the ball. It's Koulibaly who is on us though, and he has managed to tackle us. The ball indeed, who has took a shot, and it is saved by the keeper. Right, now to try and come forward with the ball, and we can try and slide through James Maddison again. It's a good pass, but unfortunately it's not worked its way through. Here we go, we're through on goal. Can we take the shot? We can, but we still can't find the back of the net. It's another save from Ospina, and I don't know what more to do in this game, as Koulibaly couldn't keep up with us, but we couldn't find the back of the net still. Right, again, we're going to run into the box. Going to get into some decent space. And we've got into a decent area. And it's a good header at goal. But couldn't find the target. Now it's a chance for Napoli again to come forward and close the game out. And they've got some very good passing play going at the moment. We've got the man back. But is it collected? Yes, so far. And there we go. We can try and now build out. As you say that, he's played a terrible pass into us. I've tried to get a tackle in, and it's Insigne there, and it's cut inside, and what a finish from Insigne. It's 2-0 now to Napoli, and from all the wasted chances that we've had, we've not managed to get ourselves back on level terms, and we have now lost this game against Napoli. Poor from our first European night of football. We should have bagged ourselves probably a couple of goals today, so I am partially to blame, but it is what it is. That is full time. We have lost the game 2-0 somehow, some way. We really shouldn't have, because I had many chances at goal today and just couldn't put them in the back of the net. Just poor display indeed. And out of that, it shows that how much of an involvement we are to this side at the minute. We had 7 of the 9 shots our side had, and look at the rating difference between us and everyone else on the field. And this time only one of our objectives got completed, which was the 3 passes in the opponent's half. Didn't quite make the 7.5 rating, and didn't get the team possession either. Poor from our side. Poor all game. And that is going to be the end of this Halloween special today, where we have managed to get ourselves only 1 loss today, to be fair. 2 losses, sorry. We lost against Norwich, I forgot. 2 losses and 3 draws to our name. 3 decent draws, 1 terrible loss, and 1 loss that very easily could have been a win. But in the next episode, you're going to have another 4 games, to be fair. You've got a game in 2 games in the league, 1 against Brighton, 1 against Burnley. You've got a game in the Carabao Cup against Tottenham, and then a game in the Europa League again, this time against Spartak Moscow. So you'll have that to look forward to in the next episode of this. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I'll just buy a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The 0 gravity keeps elevating me.